Are you ready for a wild ride? We have a story that is going to leave you on the edge of your seat. What would you do if you suddenly realized that you might be a missing person who made headlines around the world? That is the predicament that Julia Wendell finds herself in. Julia believes that she is Madeleine McCann, the young girl who disappeared in Portugal in 2007. She has pointed to physical similarities and has even asked for a DNA test. It sounds like something out of a movie, but this is real life. Unfortunately, Julia's claims have been met with skepticism and even hostility. This is why Julia has now enlisted the help of a psychic Persian medium, Fia Johansson, who has reportedly helped solve cold cases in the US. Johansson has said that she is investigating Julia's case and has called for respect and privacy. But will her involvement shed light on one of the most perplexing missing persons cases in recent history? Join us as we explore the twists and turns of this fascinating story. Want 3 free predictions about your life? Claim a free reading using the link below. It was a case that shook the world in 2007. 4-year-old Madeleine McCann vanished without a trace from her family's holiday apartment in Praia da Luz, Portugal, during a family vacation. Despite a massive search and investigation, no one has ever been charged with her disappearance, and no trace of her has ever been found. 16 years later, the case has taken another bizarre turn. Julia Wendell, a 21-year-old woman from Poland, claims that she is the missing Madeleine McCann. She claims that she has freckles and an eye defect, which she believes are similar to those of the missing child. So, she believes she is the girl who went missing 16 years ago. Obviously, she does not remember that time because she was just 4 years old when her family lost her in Portugal. Her claims have sparked a wave of controversy and abuse on social media. Despite the backlash, Julia has sought the help of Fia Johansson, a Persian medium, holistic healer, and investigator who has a reputation for helping the US police crack cold cases. Fia Johansson is no stranger to controversy herself, but she is well known around the world. Even Forbes profiled her in 2019 under the headline, "Meet the Medium Who Helps Law Enforcement Solve the Unsolvable." Before we move on and tell you more about this story, if you've liked the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such interesting astrology videos. And while you are at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's continue. With over 9 million followers on Instagram, Dr. Fia Johansson has gained a massive following for her ability to solve the unsolvable. She claims that some of her predictions around the Madeleine McCann case have already come true. Dr. Fia Johansson has now issued a statement saying she is investigating Julia's case and urged people to show her respect and privacy and stop the online abuse. In an Instagram video that has gained over 10,000 likes, Dr. Fia Johansson says, "Julia's mental health, at this moment, is not okay because of a lot of haters out there, because of a lot of comments and a lot of nastiness that went through directly to her skin. At this moment, she needs help." Dr. Fia Johansson goes on to explain that her team is already investigating Julia's family, background, and all other details. She acknowledges that the Madeleine McCann case is a sensitive one for everyone because many people have been following this case for so many years. Johansson has asked people to stop the abuse and have some patience until she finds some proof. In a separate video on Dr. Fia Johansson's own Instagram account, posted on Monday, she conducts an interview with Julia. In the interview, Julia explains how she believes she is the missing Madeleine McCann and the evidence she has to support her claims. She speaks about the challenges she has faced in making her claims public and the abuse she has received as a result. Dr. Fia Johansson takes Julia's claims seriously and pledges to help her in her quest to find her true identity. While Julia's claims are controversial, her willingness to put herself out there and face the backlash is admirable. She has been the subject of countless articles and social media posts, many of which are vicious and cruel. However, she remains committed to finding out the truth about her identity and has found an ally in Dr. Fia Johansson. Here is another hidden part of this story. Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender, has been identified as the prime suspect in the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. Bruckner is currently serving a 7-year sentence for the rape of a 72-year-old woman in Portugal and has been linked to other similar crimes. German prosecutors have charged him with 5 unrelated sexual offences between 2000 and 2017 in Portugal, and the investigation into Maddie's disappearance is ongoing separately. It is believed that Bruckner was in the Praia de Las area of Portugal around the time of Maddie's disappearance in 2007, and phone records have placed him near McCann's holiday apartment on the night she went missing. Despite these connections, Bruckner has not been charged in relation to Maddie's disappearance, and authorities have stressed the need for caution in publicly discussing the case. Meanwhile, Maddie would have turned 19 in April, and her family continues to search for answers and hold out hope for her safe return. The case of Madeleine McCann's disappearance has always been shrouded in mystery, and the revelation that a young woman believes she is the missing child only adds to the drama. The world is watching as Dr. Fia Johansson and her team investigate Julia's claims, and the truth may finally be revealed. Do you think Julia is the Madeleine who went missing, or is Julia just confused and seeking attention? Share your opinions with us in the comments section.